Hello guys, and welcome to my channel once again. I think the main theme of this video is to kind of just inform you on the things you need to do when you're in the UK. Now in the UK we have this thing called car finance. So car finance, it could be called hire purchase in other countries or installments, whatever you may call it. Okay, so that's where you go and buy a car, but you don't pay for it. You may pay a little bit of deposit, and then after that you pay monthly installments. Okay, so, and that depends on your credit history. Okay, how much you're trusted to pay back, and it comes in terms of credit rating, of which we'll discuss in another video. But the main thing is, okay, I would encourage you, like when you first get into the UK, don't go with the new car. Don't buy a new car, okay? Because that will cost you about 10,000 or 15,000 pounds. That's quite a lot. Just get a small car to make your small errands here and there, to run your errands, to go to work and all that. Or you could even buy a bike if your house is closer to work. Or you could also use public transport, which is really reliable here in the UK as compared to other countries. So that is something that you really need to know and to do. That would save you a lot of money. Then after maybe 1 year or 2 years, depending on the job that you're doing, you may be able now to buy a car. So during that time that you are cycling, or you're using a small car, or you're using public transport, and if your aim is to buy a new car, then save for it. So save as much money as you can, and say, for example, even a car costs about 10,000 pounds and you've saved about 8,000 pounds, you could pay that 8,000 pounds and maybe the 2,000 pounds pay in small installments, which will not be really substantial. You get what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of planning. But if you try and just get like a car and start paying installments straight away, the interest it attracts is insane. It's about 20 or 21%. So after a car that you buy at 7,000, maybe at the end of it all, you may pay something like 10,000. Okay, so you'll be making a loss of 3,000 pounds. That is not good, and that is not being wise. So yeah, I would advise you that try to save as much as you can if you're planning to buy something. Okay, and if you're trying to pay everything by cash, that will make you very peaceful in terms of your finances, because you need, your financial freedom is built from the first day you arrive in the UK. So it's not something that just comes out of nowhere. So yeah, just know how much you spend and where to spend, and do you really have to spend that much? Okay, so yeah, if you're a student, just cut down on your expenses, stop going out, stop drinking alcohol, stop eating takeaways. Really expensive now in this country. So I would advise you to actually cook your own food. Water, the water in the UK, all the water in the UK from taps is the cleanest water I think in the world, because water is the most regulated drink in the UK. So instead of you buying like bottles of water from the supermarket and spending a fortune on them, you rather just actually use tap water. So such things would save you money. After 5 years, I'm telling you, you'd have saved something like let me see, over 20,000 pounds if you're lucky, and you could do whatever you want, and that then will give you more choices. You may start your business, you may invest that money in something else if you like, and that kind of builds your financial future in a very positive way. So your profile, okay, financial profile, will be very strong as compared to someone who just started going into the debts and could not pay things back. So that's all I wanted to say today, and I hope to see you on the next video. I may actually show you around if you like, so that you can see how beautiful this place is. Otherwise, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios.